Hi there, how are you? I hope you're having a beautiful morning or afternoon or evening, wherever you are. I woke up with this topic for you today, and it's about looking beyond and below the surface for deeper layers of needs. When we transition out of one situation into another, perhaps we leave a job or any kind of team situation, sometimes people really resist that change. And it makes you wonder what kind of need you were fulfilling. Perhaps it was not just the function at the surface level that you were fulfilling. Perhaps it was a deeper need. Perhaps you were meeting their need not to be lonely. Perhaps you were meeting their need to feel affirmed or to feel part of a community because you created that community. And so sometimes the superficial structure that you're in doesn't matter as much as the deeper human need of belonging or community, or the motivation of getting up in the morning and going into a situation where you're supported. Those relationships really matter. And so sometimes when you leave an organization or a structure, you have to think about how to maintain those relationships, or if it's possible to maintain those relationships. And underneath that superficial structure, when you look at those human needs, you have to think about your own needs too, not just the needs of the others that you might be meeting or helping meet. And so for those of us who are givers like me, sometimes you have to backtrack and you have to think about the balance between what you give and what you need to receive to help yourself feel good, feel healthy and well. And so this morning I woke up with this thought of, what are those deeper needs, and why do people fight to keep you in a system? Or why would they pursue you after you leave a system? Perhaps you are meeting some need that's very deep for them, and perhaps they don't want to let that go. And perhaps it's hard for them to go into themselves and meet that need for themselves. Because the truth is, if you love yourself deeply and you enjoy your own company, you'll never be lonely. But if you're trying to run away from something, perhaps it's a past pain or current loneliness because you haven't gone deep enough into your own self, then you will cling to anything external. It could be a person, it could be a system, a group, a hobby. It could be anything that helps you stay away from that pain you have inside and helps you meet that need of when you're lonely or whatever that is. So today I wanted to ask you to go a little bit deeper than the surface level of why you gravitate towards certain people or why they gravitate towards you. Chances are it could be a trauma pattern, and it could be a deeper need than what we see on the surface. And it's up to us to go into that deep need, to isolate the source of that, and to determine whether it's trauma, and then to remove it, and to live in a more healthy way. And a lot of what I'm talking about could relate to codependencies and to people-pleasing and to other tendencies that come from trauma. And so it's up to us to let that go and to start over from a place of deeper authenticity. That's my message for you today. Think about it. Let me know what you think or how you feel, and what you could do for yourself based on this thought. Love you. Bye.